Welcome to Harvest and Hearth, where timeless classic American farmhouse charm meets inspired DIY creativity. Today's video reveals stunning, easy, and affordable farmhouse projects to transform your spaces. Stay with us, subscribe to our channel, like this video, and share your thoughts in the comments to join our warm farmhouse community. A soft morning light filters through a mullioned window onto a farmhouse entryway where an ivory-painted console table stands gracefully beneath an arched oak-framed mirror. Ceramic pitchers brimming with eucalyptus rest on its surface, while a braided jute rug softens the whitewashed pine floors, creating an inviting and timeless first impression. A sun-drenched nook beneath a gabled dormer reveals a DIY shiplap bench painted in muted sage, cushioned with linen and stripe-ticking pillows. A whitewashed ladder shelf leans nearby, holding vintage pottery and books. Sunlight dances through sheer linen curtains, casting delicate patterns across the oak floor, enhancing the warm rustic character. The dining room glows with warmth as a reclaimed pine trestle table rests on a woven sisal rug beneath a cluster of mason jar pendant lights with antique bronze fittings. The jars emit soft golden light, reflecting off hammered chargers and porcelain plates, while whiteboard and batten walls provide a crisp, welcoming backdrop. A serene bedroom corner features a handmade sliding barn door in dove gray, accented with matte black iron hardware. The door opens to a cozy alcove with a reclaimed ladderback chair beside a pine side table holding a cream-shaded lamp, casting a gentle glow across linen bedding in the afternoon light. A rustic elegant farmhouse kitchen reveals open reclaimed wood shelving supported by black iron brackets against glossy white subway tiles with charcoal grout. Creamware dishes and cork-top jars line the shelves, while a weathered butcher block island anchors the space on slate gray floors, glowing warmly under overhead lights that highlight its rich wooden textures. A cheerful mudroom greets with a DIY oak bench topped with natural linen cushions beneath white beadboard cubbies holding woven baskets. Brass hooks along the wall glint softly as sunlight filters through divided pane windows, falling onto a seagrass rug and a rustic wood-framed chalkboard, leaning casually against the bright painted wall. In a hallway filled with character, wooden picture ledges painted antique white hold framed botanical prints and vintage sketches. The subtle distress of the shiplap wall behind them is illuminated by the warm glow of an iron-caged sconce, casting gentle shadows across the plank floors and enhancing the layered rustic appeal. A welcoming porch showcases DIY Adirondack chairs crafted from reclaimed cedar, painted chalky white, flanking a crate-style coffee table on a braided jute rug. Hanging planters of trailing ivy sway gently as twilight settles, with a lantern pendant overhead casting a warm glow on the beadboard ceiling and soft gray siding. A chic farmhouse bathroom features a repurposed antique dresser and pale sage with a marble countertop and brass faucet. Crisp beadboard wainscoting meets soft dove gray walls, while a reclaimed wood-framed mirror reflects the glow of glass-shaded sconces. Rolled white towels and a wicker hamper add tactile charm to the calm, spa-like space. A DIY coffee station brightens a sunny kitchen corner with floating pine shelves against white beadboard, displaying cream mugs and jars of artisanal sugar. A distressed oatmeal-toned console below holds a brushed nickel espresso machine beside a vase of wildflowers, as morning light highlights the textures of linen runners and polished ceramics. In the living room, a repurposed wooden trunk serves as a coffee table, gently sanded to reveal the pine grain. A woven rattan tray holds books and a potted fern, while slip-covered sofas in dove-gray linen rest on oak floors glowing in afternoon sunlight that streams through soft sheer cotton curtains. A tidy farmhouse pantry glows under an antique brass pendant lamp, revealing reclaimed pine shelves neatly lined with glass canisters of flour, rice, and herbs. Beneath the shelves, charcoal gray cabinet doors contrast the white shiplap backdrop, while leather-tied ceramic tags add a thoughtful rustic touch to this organized, inviting storage space. A peaceful sunroom centers on a DIY trestle table painted creamy white with lightly distressed edges, surrounded by wicker armchairs with linen cushions. Earthenware planters filled with lavender and rosemary decorate the table, as sunlight streaming through tall windows and linen drapes casts dappled patterns across whitewashed floors, evoking relaxed country charm. A farmhouse bedroom highlights a DIY barnwood headboard in weathered gray tones against warm alabaster walls. Antique brass swing arm sconces flank the bed dressed in crisp white sheets and a quilted taupe coverlet, with a folded herringbone throw at the foot. Morning light reveals the layered textures and soft rustic elegance. A rustic modern workspace features a DIY oak desk with an iron pipe base positioned near a tall mullioned window filtering soft daylight across its smooth grain. Floating shelves above hold seagrass baskets and whitewashed boxes for order, while a linen upholstered chair and a jute rug complete the inviting functional setting. A farmhouse breakfast nook is defined by a built-in bench lined with tufted natural linen cushions beneath softly painted gray-trimmed windows. A DIY round pedestal table with a weathered oak top stands beneath a beaded chandelier scattering warm light, while a ceramic pitcher of fresh chamomile adds a delicate, homey finishing touch. A farmhouse entry vignette features a wall-mounted coat rack crafted from reclaimed oak with black iron hooks above a narrow whitewashed console. A tall glass hurricane candle holder and a wicker basket filled with linen throws rest atop, as natural light plays across the rustic timber and pale herringbone tiled flooring below. An inviting outdoor dining scene unfolds beneath a pergola draped with soft white gauze curtains that ripple in the summer breeze. A DIY cedar plank table finished in light natural oil is surrounded by mismatched vintage chairs in faded pastels, styled with mason jar lanterns as dappled sunlight filters through surrounding garden greenery. A bright farmhouse laundry room corner is enhanced by a DIY folding table built from whitewashed oak beneath floating wooden shelves neatly stacked with folded linen towels and vintage galvanized bins. Soft daylight from a nearby window highlights the gentle contrast of the pale gray beadboard walls and woven sisal runner. A charming garden potting shed features a DIY pine potting bench with a pale lime wash finish set against a crisp white clapboard wall. A salvaged iron sconce casts a soft amber glow over terracotta pots of thyme and rosemary, while sunlight streams through a lattice window, dappling the flagstone floor below. Thank you for joining us on this journey through beautifully reimagined farmhouse DIY projects. We hope today's inspirations bring warmth and character to your own home. Don't forget to subscribe to Harvest and Hearth, like this video, and leave a comment below to share your favorite project. Keep creating farmhouse magic.